look, just listen to the episode. You'll see why we ranked Oregon up at the top.
Just Google images.
Hashtag listen to the episode.
Yeah. So.
All right.
But anyways, welcome back to Unfiltered Pineapple, everyone. I am your host for today, and I am the actual host, joined by my two co-host / participants, Ari and Platypus.
Yo.
So,
Platypus.
Today we are going to be doing Unfiltered Pineapple-tini, as I like to call it. I couldn't think of a better name. It's our version of Jeopardy. Basically, I made a Jeopardy board for them to fill out, and they're screen sharing right now to see the board.
Best guy wins.
Yeah. Ari.
Yo.
What do you want your team name to be, since it's just you?
Oh, God. I guess just Ari.
All right. Platypus, what do you want your name to be?
Team Platypus.
I was gonna say Alpha Squad, but we could just do Platypus.
Alpha Squad versus Ari. You can already tell who the real chat is.
Damn right.
Yeah. All right.
Can I change mine?
Sure. Beta Squad. Gold Team.
No.
Beta
Sigma
male?
Squad.
Say what?
What?
Sigma Squad, bro.
Sigma Squad. All right.
Yeah.
Toxic as hell. Anyways. Yeah, so welcome to the show. We're trying a different format. We'll definitely be doing this more in the future. Why? Because I said so. I like these kind of things. So today, gentlemen, your categories are space, around the world, Virginia facts, 90s cartoons, and UP cast trivia, aka Unfiltered Pineapple cast trivia, where it could be, the answer is any one of our members. So,
interesting.
Yeah, we have a buzzer setting, which is muted right now because it's loud and obnoxious, but they can both buzz in at the same time, and whoever buzzes in first will get to answer. I could not set up a double Jeopardy on this site because I didn't quite know how, but several questions have a way to earn bonus points, and I have on my phone which one of these 25 options from 1 to 500 in each category is double points, double Jeopardy. So, my one question for you gentlemen is, do you want to play like normal rules where if you get the question wrong, you lose the points, or no?
I mean, I'm in favor of losing points.
Alpha Squad?
Oh, fuck it. We can do it that way.
Alrighty, so if you get a question wrong, or if you ask something wrong, because it's got to be in question format, I'm a little bit loose with that if you don't ask things in a question format, but you'll lose your points. You don't lose the bonus points if you get a bonus point wrong. You just don't get the bonus points, like extra credit. So, alrighty. With that, we're going to start with a coin flip question. The first one to buzz in and answer it correctly will win. Are you gentlemen ready?
Sure.
Sounds like yes.
Very enthusiastic.
The question is, how old is Matt currently?
Yeah, my buzzer didn't work.
Yeah, I'm buzzing in right now and it's not working.
Try again.
But oh crap. Okay, so who was first?
It said locked.
Is it working?
No.
Yeah, it's counting down. Hold on.
The timer works, the button still says locked.
Oh, my bad. I left the toggle off. Anyways, you guys should be able to buzz it now. Who's starting over? What is Matt's age?
Ooh, I got this.
Ari, you buzzed in first.
He's 69 years old.
Platypus?
27.
Correct answer is 27. So, Alpha Squad goes
Hold
first.
on, I thought we agreed that he's very old.
But his age is 27. Just because he acts like he's 69 doesn't mean he is.
Ah, darn it.
Yeah, that's a you problem. It kind of went both ways, but I was looking for the actual age. Anyways, Platypus, pick a category, pick a row, pick a number amount.
Sure, I'll do 90s cartoons for 300.
90s cartoons for 300. First aired in 1997. What are the names of the characters in Teletubbies? Bonus points if you identify their genders correctly. Timer starts.
I only know the sun. That's not a cartoon. Also, fuck.
Yeah, I agree with that.
All right. Well, that one's a personal preference, but it is a 90s show. This was the first one I made, and then the others are all cartoons because I originally had it labeled as 90s show. It was my first time. All right. How about this? You won't lose points if you guess incorrectly. You just only get points if you guess correctly. So who wants to buzz in first and take a guess?
I'll buzz in. I'm definitely gonna go with the Sun Baby.
Yeah. I'm not the best with this hosting thing. So, if you buzz in before the question is finished, actually you can't because you're both reading the prompt at the same time. You can't buzz in until the question is finished. Simple as that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, if I was asking the question and you couldn't see the prompt yourself, then yes, the first one to buzz in would have to guess right away. So for now, once the question is done, and that includes any extra stuff at the bottom like this double points thing, the first to buzz in gets to guess first. Yeah, that's it. So for now, Ari, take your guess. What do you think the names are?
Okay, so I think the names are Sun Baby, Purple Guy, Green Guy, Yellow Guy, and White Guy. I'm sure there's a white guy in there.
Incorrect
Nope.
on multiple degrees. Platypus, if you're closer, I might give you points. First of all, how many characters are there? The main characters.
Let me see. There's a red one, a yellow one, a purple one, the sun baby, and then shoot. I think it's either blue or green. I'm gonna go with blue.
It's green. You both got one wrong, so neither of you get points. But the names are
Damn.
Tinky Winky, Dipsy, Lala, and Poe. It goes purple, green, yellow, and red. And so Tinky Winky and Dipsy are both males, according to the show creators, and Lala and Poe are both females.
What about any non-binary people?
Don't ask questions. I figured Platypus might know that one more because I tend to send a lot of random Teletubby memes to him for no reason.
Oh god.
It's just funny. So, anyways, nobody gets points. That means Platypus, you get to pick again. Pick a category, pick some points.
All right. 90s cartoons again for 100.
90s cartoons for 100. This 90s cartoon character is famous for their many overly confident approaches and greetings to characters of the opposite sex, like, "Hey, Foxy Mama," and "You look pretty, I look pretty, why don't we go home and stare at each other?" Platypus, you buzzed in first.
Who is Johnny Bravo?
Johnny Bravo is correct. One of the funniest characters of that generation.
It's arguably even funnier now.
Yes. And what that show does good in hindsight, I watched an analysis on it, is it gives a lot, it actually, it shows a lot about women empowerment and that kind of stuff and sexual harassment, but it's in a funny perspective because Johnny is always in the wrong. Side note, bonus points for another 100 points. Is Johnny Bravo a virgin? Buzz in with your answer.
Ooh, good question.
Yes.
Wrong.
You're supposed to buzz in.
He did buzz in.
All right.
He is not a virgin.
Oh wow. Good for
Interesting.
him.
Yeah.
Is that like actual like?
That's actual lore.
confirmed?
That's canon. Yeah.
Wow. All right.
In the
cool.
lore, all right.
Yeah. I think it's like from an Amazon episode where he was supposed to be sacrificed for being a virgin and the sacrifice didn't work. Or the ritual didn't work. So the creator was like, yeah, it didn't work. So, no bonus points. But, nonetheless, Platypus leads with 100 points.
Woo.
It is still your court, Platypus. Pick your category, pick your points.
All right, let's do space for 200.
Space for 200. The farthest traveling man-made satellite to date, which in November of 2021 is nearly 14.5 billion miles from Earth. You're good. I couldn't read. Ari.
What is Voyager 1?
That is correct. Voyager 1. I forget the information right now, but it takes a very long time for signals that are being sent still from outside the I forget if it's past the Oort cloud or not yet. And it's still sending out signals which take so long to return to Earth.
Not for too much longer though, apparently.
Yeah, no, it's surprising that it's still communicating from this long. So they thought it would stop a long time ago before it got to like the Pluto distance. So Sigma Squad, you earned 200 points. That's not right. Okay. Pick your poison.
All right, so let's do around the world for 400.
Around the world. The number of countries that exist on the continent of South America, not including territories governed by countries on another continent. The timer has started. Platypus, what's your guess?
Shot in the dark. Let's go with like 32.
32 countries.
There's not that many
in
countries.
South America. All right, Ari, you're pretty confident. What's the answer then?
I want to say like 14.
The answer is 12.
Ah, damn it.
You were so close. There are 4 territories that come up on the list that are owned by Norway, France, UK, but the 12 countries of South America, which does not include Central America, anything from that choke point up was not included, are Argentina, Bolivia, Brazil, Chile, Colombia, Ecuador, Guyana, Paraguay, Peru, Suriname, Uruguay, and Venezuela.
Cool. So I got the second digit right.
Yeah, you got one of 10 possible options correct for a digit.
Nice.
All right. Goes back to you, Ari. Pick your poison again.
All right. I guess I'm going to do UP Cast Trivia for 200.
Unfiltered Pineapple Cast Trivia. Feel free to buzz in as soon as you know the answer. I will accept buzz-ins as quick as possible for this category.
All right.
Ari's nickname described by a physical attribute, and the platypus
is part of his, or what is his middle name?
Incorrect. Describing a physical attribute of his, an acronym is accepted. Ari.
Okay, so since it's me, what is SH?
That is correct. What is SH? Would you like to say what the SH stands for?
I don't.
Platypus, would you like to say what the acronym stands for?
Apparently you got some soft-ass hands.
Correct. So 100 points or 200 points for Sigma Squad.
Let me just tell the audience that's not true. I have very calloused hands.
Yeah.
They're pretty rough.
Something to be proud of.
Would I
rather be happy with soft hands? I don't know.
What do you do to get those calluses? Flip those law books a lot? Flip those pages?
Yeah, it's pretty rough on your hands.
Thousands of paper cuts.
It's all cracked and
Pages
bloody.
are coarse.
Sound papyrus. Old papyrus paper. All right. Yeah, no, you've got soft hands. Softer than me. Sigma Squad, pick your category.
All right, let's do Virginia facts for like 500.
Virginia facts for 500. Okay. I wanted to see something really quick. Going big. Often called the mother of presidents, this is a number of presidents that came from Virginia. Double points if you name the last Virginian president. And Platypus was first to buzz in.
Wait, what?
Oh, I didn't clear the buzzer. Go ahead.
Okay, I know this one. So there are 8 presidents that come from Virginia. So what is 8? And then who is Woodrow Wilson?
That is correct.
Woo!
8 presidents have come from Virginia, and the last one was Woodrow Wilson, who was born in 1893, I believe. Something around then. But the
Oh,
first
no.
7 were
A long time ago,
yeah,
folks.
the first 7 well, back when there weren't that many states in the country came from Virginia. So hasn't been on a good winning streak since then. Anyways, good job. That's 1,000 points.
I love me some Virginia.
Yeah.
But do you want us to repeat the question or?
No, you don't have to repeat the question.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm thinking of another change because this is the first time we're trying to figure it out. Sorry, it's kind of spur of the moment. We have the questions pulled up and the prompts, but if one of them decides to buzz in early, I will close the question out so they can't keep reading it, and they can take their guess then. But they're not allowed to read the rest of the question until they guess, and then the other player can get the rest of the question. So, anyways, Ari, now that you're winning by 1,300 points, pick a category.
All right, so let's do space for 300.
Space for 300. This planet currently has 53 confirmed moons and 29 moons awaiting confirmation, which would make it the planet with the most number of moons, of 82. Once confirmed, this would beat the planet with the current largest count of moons at 79. Ari.
What is Jupiter?
Incorrect.
What is Saturn?
Correct. Saturn is the answer. Currently, it has 53 moons, and if all the others which were recently discovered, get confirmed, it will take the title of most number of moons.
Oh, good for Saturn. That's
Yeah,
nice.
Good for it.
Yeah.
Take more titles from other planets. Next, we'll find out that it's actually double its size and bigger than Jupiter.
Plot twist.
All right, Will. Platypus, now that you've secured some points, what's your next category and amount?
Let's do UP cast for 100.
Unfiltered Pineapple Cast for 100. The name of the hostess' medical condition. Ari, buzzed in first.
What is hyperhidrosis?
Correct. I want specifics. What type of?
What do you mean specifics?
What type of hyperhidrosis? I mentioned.
Jesus. Yeah, I have no idea.
Platypus.
Like he knows.
I mentioned it several times already, including in our extra episode.
Shit, I don't know. Like persistent. I don't know. The moist kind.
No. The term involves the front part of the hands. What's that term?
The palm.
Yeah, palmar hyperhidrosis, which indicates that it's more specifically excessive sweating on the palms and bottoms of the feet rather than just the normal spots of armpits and groin and whatnot. Think of it as like a sub-version of hyperhidrosis, more specific.
Oh, you know.
But I will give points to Sigma Squad for guessing hyperhidrosis correctly. So back to you, Ari. Oh, hold on a second. Ari seems to have disconnected from the buzzing feature.
Oh no. Let me see. Where is it? Oh, wait, I'm here.
Isn't it like minus 1,500 for disconnecting?
Yeah, you know what? That sounds about right. That would put it back at zero.
That is not right. No.
Every disconnect is slowing the show down, so that would be minus 2,000.
All right, so let's go with Virginia facts for 400.
Virginia facts for 400. The oldest county in Virginia.
Ah, damn it.
Platypus, what's your guess?
What is Goochland?
Unfortunately, no. Ari, do you have a guess?
The oldest county?
Yes.
Shoot, like, is Williamsburg its own county? I would have to guess, like, what is Williamsburg?
Incorrect.
What is the oldest county?
Henrico.
Damn.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Exactly. That was new to me also when I figured it out. So no points for anyone. If I gave points, yeah, I don't know how I would do it.
Interesting.
So it goes back to you, Ari. Pick your category and points.
All right, let's do Virginia facts for 300.
Virginia facts for 300, just going on down. Just like how the cardinal is a Virginia state bird, this is Virginia's state beverage.
Ooh.
I figured you guys knew what the cardinal was, so I had to pick a different category. This one's funny.
I hate that I used to know this, but now I don't know this.
Be happy I didn't say soil, because we've given you that information before.
Ooh.
At this point, I'll take any guesses. You might get it right. Just name a beverage.
I will say, what is milk?
Platypus? Was that going to be your answer, or?
What is cider?
Well, the correct answer is milk.
Oh, nice.
Virginia's state beverage is milk.
The fuck?
I think the problem with that was I think other states had milk listed as a state beverage
how many
too.
beverages are there really? Standard
There's
beverages.
not many.
Yeah.
I mean, like there should be like a state beer or a state wine
There
or
is.
a state cider.
There is, but this is a beverage.
But that should be like the state beverage too, you know? It's like
take it up with your local politicians.
yeah, I'm gonna write them.
Strongly worded letter about make it almond milk.
You know what? We could do that. Yeah. I will write the governor.
Alrighty then. So Sigma Squad just got itself another 300 points. You and your team.
Sigma Squad. All right. Yeah. So let's see.
You're gonna lose points if you do that again.
Just penalty points there. So I will do space for 400.
Space for 400. Alrighty. Again, feel free to buzz in as soon as you think you know the answer. The number of men that have been on the moon. Double points if you can say how many men have orbited the moon but not landed on it.
Jeez.
Timer starts now. It doesn't hurt to just take a guess. All right, buzz in, you two. All right. Platypus, what's your guess?
Dude, I'm gonna guess like 8 have been on the moon, 3 orbited but didn't land.
All right, and Ari?
So there was Apollo 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. I would want to say like there's about I want to say like 16 people, 16 men really, have been on the moon, and then with like the flight crew, I want to say there's like 8.
Interesting dilemma here.
What happened?
The correct answer is 12 astronauts have been on the moon and 12 orbited.
Huh.
Same number, but one of you guessed 8, one of you guessed 16, which is both the same number away from the answer. So I can't like be like, oh, one was closer. So no points that round.
Oh well. Oh well.
That was close. Yeah. Bet you didn't know it was that many either. Well, clearly you did.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That goes back to Ari. Take a category.
Sigma Squad. All right, so let's do 500 for space.
500 for space. This is a current favored. I did not clear the buzzer. This is a current favored scientific hypothesis for the formation of the Earth's moon that took place approximately 4.5 billion years ago. What is the name of it? Ari.
What is the Theia hypothesis?
That is correct. It is known as the giant impact hypothesis, the big splash, or the Theia impact, but I will accept Theia hypothesis.
You know, I was just gonna say, like, what if you had referred it to like the Mars like size impact hypothesis? Would you still accept that one?
Yes, because you actually know what it is. It's a size. It was predicted to be about the size of a Mars. The object that collided was estimated to be about the size of Mars.
Did you know that platypus?
No, I'm hearing a lot of this stuff for the first time. Well, I've heard the theory, I just didn't remember the name. The
Yeah.
Thea thing.
And so all the ejecta was smoldering hot and orbited around this new mass of Earth, and eventually gravity kind of pulled it all into one giant ball that came to become the moon. So, but good job. Yeah, I'm honestly wasn't surprised you get the name of that correct. So, guess again,
Awesome.
Ari.
Okay, let's do the Unfiltered Pineapple Cast trivia for 300.
Unfiltered pineapple cast. I almost said past. Trivia for 300. Buzz in when you know the answer. Best known for always being in second place. Platypus, what's your guess? Give
Who is
acronyms,
ramen?
acronyms, no names. Or not, yeah, give aliases.
Ramen's not the alias?
I think Noodles is the alias, but
Yeah, wait, ramen noodles.
I think we call him ramen noodles. Yeah.
Ramen noodles is noodles for short. Yes, noodles is correct. Ramen.
Yeah, use his full name. Who is Ramen Noodles?
Yeah, who is ramen noodles? Correct. Who is noodles is the correct answer. Always known for being in second place. Good guess. The board is now in your possession, Platypus.
Damn.
Okay, let's do 90s cartoons for 400.
The date that SpongeBob first aired. Points for the correct year. Double points for the exact date. Platypus.
I'm going to say, what is October 1999?
Damn it.
Ari, what is your guess?
I think he's close. I think it's September 1999.
Well, I'm going to have to give the points to Ari because he priced is right you. It was May 1st, 1999.
Oh,
It
God.
was in May.
Yep,
All right.
he was just closer to you. I was like, oh, if he guesses any other year, I'm going to have to give it to Platypus.
I think I remember that episode. I don't think I watched it like when it first aired, but I do remember the episode.
What?
It was,
I know what the first episode was. What was special about it?
I mean, I guess really nothing is special to it, but you know.
Yes, there
Patrick
is.
Brown.
Oh, there's something special to it. What is it?
There was no voice acting in it. It was all quiet.
Oh, you're talking about like
is
the
it the
original
Leaf-
like
the Leaf Blowers
pre-release
one?
episode.
Yes.
No, we're actually talking about like the first aired episode.
Yeah, where he gets the spatula and everything and gets the job.
Yeah.
I don't remember which one of these is. I just looked up quick SpongeBob facts. But I'm pretty sure the first episode was the quiet one where the only word said in it was a text box that popped up as you when he was pointing at stuff with his vacuum. So
I think my favorite like SpongeBob episode is like the one with the dolphin noises. I mean, like I
where
think
they're all
that was just
cussing
like
and whatnot.
Yeah,
He
and
said
then they
a
actually-
bad word. Yeah.
yeah, and
That's just old man Jenkins and his jalopy.
but
Howdy,
I think
Mrs. K.
I think the actual voice actor said bad words in it, and then obviously they got like dolphin noises over it.
Car horn.
I think Nickelodeon still has like
yeah.
that on its vault. It's like it's never to be released.
Oh, of course it's not. So, but anyways, yeah, already got the points because your price is right, Platypus. So the board is yours again.
Yeah. All right, so let's represent the Sigma Squad and Around the World for 500.
Around the world, for 500.
Yes, sir.
All right, again, feel free to buzz in early. I'm trigger happy. This is the number of time zones Russia has. Ari,
What is 9?
Platypus.
What is 3?
Okay, it's going to Ari. The answer is 11.
Holy shit.
wow.
Yeah, it spans across 11 time zones.
I feel like my next guess would have been like 12 or something, but 11, interesting. Wow, that's a lot of time zones. I can't imagine
I know,
controlling
really puts
like
it,
11.
really
11
puts it
time
into
zones.
perspective how big it is, how just
Yeah.
much it spans across that northern hemisphere. All right, Sigma
Yeah,
Squad.
so let's do Around the World for 300.
around the world. Hold on, I got to clear buzzers. All right, this location is known as the deepest part. Platypus.
What is the Mariana Trench?
That is correct. 300 points. Also known as Challenger's Deep.
You see, I was thinking about Challenger's Deep, but I couldn't remember the full the name.
At approximately 10,935 meters or 35,876 feet approximately in terms of depth. That comes from the U.S. National Institute for
Oceanic.
Yeah, Oceanic Institute or something. I totally forget where I got all these sources, but I got them from government websites. I promise. Yeah, and then there's a super rich salt lake at the bottom of it too, even saltier than normal.
So that's like the deepest part of the ocean in the Pacific. What's the deepest part in the Atlantic?
I'd have to look that up. I'm not sure what this
is actually the Puerto Rico Trench.
Is it?
I don't actually know how deep it is, but it is pretty deep.
Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure all of them have their own. I don't know. I only know of the most famous one, which is the deepest point, obviously. So, but that doesn't surprise me that each ocean has its own deep. So, deepest one. All right. Points go to Alpha Squad. Platypus. The score is 2,700 to 1,300, and Double Jeopardy has not been found yet. So, take your guess. The board is yours. It's still easy. It's still your game.
Well, let's do UP cast for 400.
All right, buzz in as soon as you know the answer. I say that because I'm stalling to clear the buzzer. 400?
Yeah.
All right. This individual will make sure they get their money's worth for any service, no matter the amount. Platypus.
Who is Orc?
That is incorrect.
Oh, really?
For any service, no matter the amount, including $5. This is an inside reference. Ari?
Gosh, I would have thought it was Auric, but let's see.
Well, Auric will get his money, but I'm referring to a specific other instance.
Huh. Who is Dean?
Incorrect. The answer is Miles.
Really? Oh, I see. Yeah.
Platypus, you get it?
That makes a bit more sense.
Yeah, I didn't want to give any specifics about any particular services because I would have given it away immediately for 400, but that might be my fault for not wording it correctly. I will give Platypus points though because Auric is the correct answer for any other sense outside of that inside joke or experience.
I mean, we do call Auric Jewish, so
in terms of money spending stereotypes, yes.
Yes.
To clarify.
Yeah, we're kind of racist in here.
Yeah, don't send me emails. I won't read them.
Which is very funny and related to other questions on this board. Then you have made 2 references to 2 other things on this board. Anyways, yeah, it goes to Miles for an inside reference or experience that the group had. But correct, Auric would normally be the person that maximizes anything he spends his money on. So, no points. Well, I gave points to Platypus. Platypus goes back to you for picking a category and your points.
All right, I'll do 90s cartoons again for 500.
Ooh, going
90s cartoons for 500. Ding, 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 ding. This is Double Jeopardy. Yeah, it doesn't say so on there.
All right.
So, gentlemen, guess the amounts you want to wager.
Gosh, I actually don't know this one.
No,
I guess I'll do...
the question is, this is a breed of dog that Courage the Cowardly Dog is.
Definitely butchered that one.
Yeah, this is a breed of dog that Courage, the dog from Courage the Cowardly Dog, is. What breed is he?
That's a hard read right there.
Yeah. So what's your number of points that you're willing to guess? I'll give you 5. I'll give you 10 seconds to decide. Don't say anything.
Okay.
You got about 5 more seconds.
Oh man.
1. Ari, you have 2,700 points. Platypus, you have 1,700 points to wager. I'll give you 10 more seconds because I forgot to give you your point count.
Okay.
2,700 to 1,700 double Jeopardy. This is worth whatever you wager.
All right. So I'm gonna take a shot in the dark. So
How many
I'll
points are you
wager.
wagering? Okay.
I am wagering. Yeah, I'm wagering 200 points, and I'm gonna say that courage, or what is a Labrador Retriever?
Okay. Platypus, how many points are you wagering, and what's your guess?
Fuck it, I'll wager 500, and I'm just gonna guess he's a mongrel.
The answer is beagle. He's a
No way.
beagle, correct. He is a beagle. Just like many other cartoon dogs from that age. They were all
Like Odie?
Huh?
Yeah.
Like Odie?
Yeah, he's a beagle.
What the? Okay.
Interesting.
I know, right? I thought that was interesting too, and I was like, that's going into double Jeopardy. Or yeah. So
All right.
Sigma loses 200 points and Alpha Squad loses 500. So it goes back to Alpha Squad for guessing, if I'm correct.
Yeah, you're right.
Alrighty. Pick a category.
Right. Well, let's finish off the cartoons then.
All right. 90s cartoons for 200. This Pokemon is the only Generation 2 Gen 2 Pokemon to make the TV debut in the first episode of the Pokemon anime.
Mm.
It's a Gen 2 Pokemon that made its debut in the first episode. Fun fact, there were because it was the first episode, it was the first time any Pokemon debuted, but there were 16 Pokemon debuts in that first episode. Feel free to take a guess. And only one was Gen 2. Platypus, what is your guess?
I'm just gonna guess what is Bulbasaur.
That's a Gen 1 Pokemon.
I don't know any of the like generational differences.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
cuts off at
I don't
you
know
and
it
me, too.
either.
Are you not taking a guess?
I don't. Okay, fine. I'll say what is Squirtle?
Jesus,
That's
that's literally right next door to Bulbasaur.
Yeah, no,
I mean, I figured, but I
All
don't
right,
know.
Platypus, you might know it. It's a legendary bird.
Don't give him the points for that.
Well, you can guess it too if you know it. That's the only hint I'm
know,
giving.
though.
What is Zapdos?
No, that's a Gen 1 bird. But what is Ho-Oh?
That's not what's the legendary electric bird?
That's Zapdos, yes, but it wasn't in the first episode, yeah. Ho-Oh is a Gen 2 Pokemon, like Entei and Lugia and whatnot.
I feel like there's some collusion going on here.
Well,
You're obviously,
you said
like,
you
favoring...
don't do Pokemon, so I'm just
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, like I'm not really that. I don't know as much about Pokemon as most people do. I'll put it that way.
All right.
Okay.
That's fair. It is what it is. Yeah. it presented itself to Ash in the first episode. And it wasn't seen again until like a couple seasons later. So
interesting.
Which is that the brown bird?
That's the giant red one. I'll show you really quick because you guys are looking at my screen.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyways, no points that round. It goes right back to Alpha Squad. Pick your points, pick your poison.
Let's do UP cast and finish that one.
UP cast trivia. Aliases, remember. For 500, feel free to buzz in as soon as you know the answer. This person is most likely to be canceled first.
Jeez, that could be anyone.
Ari, buzzed in first. What is your guess?
Yeah.
If you get this wrong, you will lose points.
What? No, come on.
I'm the host. I'm the host. I have decided.
Look, there's so many people here like that could be canceled first. Like
Who's
it's not even
going
fair.
to be canceled first?
But I will.
Which of the hosts are going to be canceled first?
Well, I mean, who is Irving? Just to take a guess, but I'm pretty sure it'd be like anyone.
Yeah, there's 9 options. Pick an option. You said Irving.
Yeah.
Platypus. What is your guess?
Who is Irving? Yeah.
God damn, who is Matt?
Correct answer is who is Dean?
Yeah.
It could be anybody.
You really think someone like Auric or noodles.
Hold on, I think
are
maybe
gonna be
Miles
Okay,
could be
not-
like the first one to get like
yeah.
canceled.
It would be someone who's a bit more vocal and out there. It would be someone
Yeah.
like Miles or Dean. Me.
Especially if you tell him about like the $5 story.
Yeah, exactly. He's just gonna go
Yeah.
off. So there's a couple
Yeah.
options, but I said we'll just go with me and play it safe.
We need to do that episode.
Maybe. We're trying not to get canceled.
That'll be the cancellation episode.
Yeah, the final
It's like-
episode. He can't cancel us. We already quit.
The series finale.
Series finale. Yeah, there you go.
This is season 2 finale. Yeah.
We're gonna let out anything that was withheld. Alrighty. Well, you guys went straight for the bulk of the points. There's 4, 5, 6, 700 points remaining. So at this point,
I think it's
Sigma
you.
Squad
Alpha
would
Squad.
win. Alpha Squad, you have 1,200, and Sigma Squad is 2,500. There is
Oh,
a
yeah,
fi-
is there
there is a
a
final
final
Finishes for one.
there is a final question that's not on the board, but
Oh.
we'll just continue the playing for now. So,
Okay.
Alpha Squad, what was your
Whoops.
Alpha Squad? What was your next guess? Because you answered correctly last. Pick a
Didn't mean
category.
to buzz in.
Let's do around the world for 100.
Around the world for 100. According to the U.S. Census Bureau, as of July 1st, 2021, this country has the world's largest population. Ari,
Oh,
What is China?
China is correct
Woo.
by like 20 million.
And then number 2 is like India, right?
Yeah, so on the list when I looked at it, China was like
Is there-
China was 1.4, and then India was 1.387.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
that Tokyo has apparently a larger population than all of Canada.
Interesting.
that's true. Yeah. There's like 20 million people in Canada, and then like 25 million in Tokyo.
Number 6. Oh wow. Number 6.
Don't hold me to those numbers, by the way.
Number 6 was Nigeria.
Yeah, it's a really big country. It's got like
Mhm.
a lot of people. Yeah.
That surprised me. So, 100 points for Sigma Squad.
Woo.
Pick a category.
All right, let's just finish off the category around the world for 200.
Around the world. All right, let me clear the buzzers. All right, feel free to buzz in as soon as you want. 200 points. This is the world's largest desert at a size of about Platypus. You guys first. You buzzed first.
Oh.
What is the Sahara?
Incorrect. Ari.
Oh, damn.
Oh, shit,
Could you repeat the question?
Yes. This
Yeah.
is the world's largest desert at a size of about 5.5 million square miles.
And it's not the Sahara? Really?
Can I answer
I'll tell you right
again?
now, the Sahara is the third largest desert.
Really? Oh, what is Antarctica?
There you go.
So-
You figured it out. Because technically, a desert is based off the amount of rainfall per year, and so Antarctica is the largest, and the Arctic one, the North Pole, is the second largest,
Huh.
technically, based on that list. And Sahara is third.
I think I read somewhere that like Antarctica gets like less than an inch of snow every year.
Yeah.
And that's insane.
Mm-hmm. It's just windy as hell, so it looks like it's snowing a lot.
Yeah.
But yep, that's Antarctica is the world's largest desert. So good guess after some hints. Pick a category.
All right, let's do space for 100.
Space. Ari says space for 100. This planet rotates around its axis on its side. Double points.
All
Ari,
right,
what's your guess?
so I will say, what is Uranus?
That is correct.
Ooh.
Double points if you guess the angle. And this applies for you too, Platypus, within 3 degrees of how much it's rotated.
I think it's really close to 90 degrees, but it's not actually 90 degrees. I think it's like closer to the 87 degrees.
87. All right. Platypus, what is your guess?
The angle that it's at? I
Yes.
mean, I was just going to say 90.
I'll give you a hint. It's higher than 90.
92.
A little bit higher.
Hey.
Okay, 97.
The answer is 98. Alpha Squad got
Oh.
it almost perfect. That's 200 points.
Hold on a second.
What
I
is
got
Uranus?
the correct answer. He got the
Yeah,
double
you get 100
points.
points, and he gets 200. He gets a bonus
Okay,
point.
fine.
Or he gets 100 for
Brr.
guessing the degrees. That's right. He doesn't get double the points. All right, I don't care. I'm hosting. Anyways, Uranus with 98 degrees. It won't matter once it
right.
comes down to Final Jeopardy.
Or it could matter. You don't know.
It could.
Yeah.
Maybe. Virginia
So-
facts for 200. I'm just going to say it right now because there's only one
Okay.
category left.
All right, go.
The longest river in Virginia that only passes through the state of Virginia. Ari.
What is the James?
Correct. What is the James? What is the actual longest river that runs through Virginia but also through multiple states? Do you know it?
Yeah, I think the Potomac. Do you not know?
I totally forgot because I looked it up.
Yeah, for the people back at home, like we're
No, it is
actually
not the
looking it on
Potomac.
Google.
It is not the
It is totally the Potomac River.
No.
Yes,
no,
it is.
No, it's not. Oh yeah, you're right. It is. I thought it was.
Yeah. What do you?
Yeah.
What do you pulled up the Google results and then you're telling me no, it's not.
Yeah, because it also
All
goes
right,
into West
whatever.
Virginia. Yes, it extends all the way into West Virginia.
West Virginia, Maryland, D.C. Come on.
No,
I-
no.
don't
The
say
longest.
DC
No,
is
the
in the
longest
state.
river in Virginia runs through North Carolina. Also,
And which one's
it's on
that?
the south. It's not the north. The Roanoke River.
The Roanoke River.
Yeah, that's what I was
Oh,
thinking of.
Yeah.
Because I was like, Potomac is definitely shorter than James.
Yeah. I think it's confusing by the fact that it's barely in Virginia and mostly in North Carolina.
Yep, exactly. And I was like, nope, we're looking for something that is Virginia exclusive. And that is the James River is the longest. So congratulations, you get the 200 points.
Getting mad over getting the right answer.
Yeah. Well, no, it was the extra information, and I forgot it myself. I don't have my notes. So, anyways, Virginia
Right.
facts for 100. This is known as the second oldest college in the United States. Harvard is the oldest. Ari, take your guess.
What is the College of William and Mary?
Yes, what is William and Mary? Congratulations.
Why do you know that?
Oh, they never shut up about it.
Yeah, they never shut up about it.
No, they really don't. Like, yeah. But that's really cool though to have like the oldest college in Virginia or in the United States, I should say.
You clearly didn't read the prompt. It said second oldest.
Oh. Yeah.
Just a
All right,
lucky
whatever.
guess, it seems.
Oh, shit.
Alrighty. So, the current score is Sigma Squad, aka Ari, has 3,300 points, and Alpha Squad,
yeah.
aka Platypus, is 1,300 points.
You
Pretty close
Sigma
game.
Squad.
Pretty close game. The final question.
Yeah, close.
Final question is worth 3,000 points. Because I said so. So whoever gets it right wins. Maybe. We'll see how fair it is.
Oh God.
So,
Are we still buzzing in?
yes, you are. I'm about to
Oh,
give the description for this.
Okay.
Are you gentlemen ready?
No.
I guess.
Alrighty. This is a naturally occurring climate pattern associated over the Pacific Ocean with the warming of ocean surface temperatures around the equator, which can cause massive Ari.
What is El Nino?
El Nino is correct. It can cause massive disturbances with the jet stream and weather conditions across North America. That is correct.
Awesome.
So,
Yes.
so Sigma Squad gets 3,000 points. So the final score
Awesome.
here is 6,300 versus Platypus is 1,300. Good game, gentlemen. Pretty close
Landslide.
all the way to the end. As of now, Ari is the trivia champion for Unfiltered Pineapple.
Awesome.
What did you guys think of the first edition of Unfiltered Pineapple-tini?
The first season. It was definitely very challenging, I guess.
Or you kind of blew away with the Virginia Facts category, I feel.
I am a solid Virginian.
Yeah.
I will say that. But yeah, like Platypus actually had me like on my toes for the 90s cartoons.
Yeah.
And also the Unfiltered Pineapple cast trivia, because I was like, I don't know much of these.
Yeah, were those categories not your forte, Platypus?
Most of them weren't.
No, that's
Pretty much
that's unfortunate.
cartoons and
I tried to
people we
pick
know.
categories I figured you guys might all know, even general space stuff like Uranus and Voyager 1 and whatnot, but interesting.
Yeah,
interesting.
I was surprised that I actually remembered all of that stuff.
Yeah. And I'm happy you guys joined right in, and I was like, we're doing a game show, and you guys were like, all right. So,
Dictatorship.
any final words or comments? We'll start with Platypus, the unfortunate loser for today.
No, I think that covers it. Just watch out next time. I might actually win, except not really.
If there's like a category for like anime, yeah, you got me there.
I purposely kept anime out of this because I knew who the
Well,
contestants
you
were
don't
today.
even watch.
Exactly, and I knew Ari
If
was
you
not
have
going
like
to
a
get any points.
category on like Castlevania or on Attack on Titan, I will not
It wouldn't
win
be
that one.
specific. It wouldn't be 5 questions about Castlevania, no. So,
No,
I think you
I
could-
think everyone in the group already knows trivia is like a weakness for me anyway.
yeah.
I didn't know we were doing trivia tonight.
Unfortunate. In the future,
Let's do drunk trivia.
we'll do that. We'll have teams, definitely. This was definitely just a
yeah.
first edition, but Platypus, thank you for your efforts at least. Trivia is definitely not my strong suit either. But Ari, you seem to just blow away the competition today. What did you think of the categories, and what are you willing to do to defend your title in the future?
Well, that's a really loaded question there. I want to say that like trivia has always been like really my strong suit. So
Did not know that.
if I'm going, that is if I'm going against you, obviously, it'll definitely be a challenge then. But in
He
terms
just called
of
you
like,
weak, Platypus. So
Well, I just said trivia is my weakness. So
I know.
so I would actually be interested to see what the other hosts would be like.
We'll see.
And-
Someone will have to step
And
up.
especially if we're doing like, tipsy trivia, that'd be interesting.
Yeah, we'll get teams. We'll get the buzzer feature working better. First time for everything, but I think it went well, smooth, mostly-ish. Maybe not. But the next one will be.
Propose a spelling bee at some point. You do better. At
We
that.
can do that. I'm totally down for a spelling bee and just messing you people up.
Onomatopoeia now.
So we'll do old child school games and just speed run a bunch of them. Or if spelling bee just goes for an hour, we'll do an hour of it, but I highly doubt that. Well, that's our show for today, everyone. We're done with Unfiltered Pineapple-tini.
Special edition.
Special
Jeopardy.
edition, launching, inaugural,
Trivia.
whatever you want to say. We'll come up with the names in time, but thank you, Ari and Platypus, for joining.
Yo, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Follow us on
Be sure
any
to
social
subscribe
medias.
and follow us on social media. Yeah.
Subscribe, like, dislike, follow, heart, anything,
Comment.
whatever, wherever you find this. Tell us you like it. Tell us you don't like it. Tell us what to fix. Tell us to do more name drops. Whatever. So, yeah,
Keep the comments coming in.
keep them coming. That's it. We'll see you all next time. Bye.
Bye.
Poodles.